So how many people tried automatic account determination, FI MM integration? Did anyone try that MM FI integration? So this setup MM and FI integration we also call as a automatic account determination. Automatic account determination. Okay, so extending to this process, automatic account determination. Okay, we have one more process which is like split valuation. Yes, someone is talking. Any questions? There is one more concept like split valuation. Can I start or anyone have doubts? Is it audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible.
Okay, so can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So last time we discussed about MMFI integration, right? So that is a we can call as a automatic account determination process. That means whenever we are posting any stock movements or anything, the system will automatically posting the accounting based on the OBYC setup. Okay. So that was the automatic account determination. So today we'll discuss about the split valuation. So what do you mean by split valuation? So why we need this split valuation? Okay, this is also related to accounting, but it is completely different than the automatic account determination. It is a different process. Okay, so here it is completely MM process. This is okay. So what do you mean by split valuation? Anyone have doubt? Anyone have the idea about the split valuation?
No, sir.
Okay. So split valuation is nothing but like a in case there is one example. Let's say I have a product A. Okay, let's say I have material A, which we are purchasing from the outside, which we are purchasing from outside, and also sometimes we are doing in-house production also. Sometimes we are also producing internally. Sometimes we are producing internally. Is it possible or not possible? So we can do, right? We can. So if suppose we are doing our in-house production, so the product we are manufacturing always might be sometimes what will happen, might be we don't have the proper unit or something, maybe machinery problem. We just buying from the outside. Maybe I don't have the stock, but there is some emergency delivery there to customer. So immediately I'm purchasing from outside. So there is a possibility is there. So the same product I can produce or I can buy from the outside, right? So in this case, in this example, okay, if you understand about the accounting in the MetaMaster record, we discussed about the price control, right? So price control generally for in-house production, what is the price control for in-house production? Standard price, right? Because I know the price. I know the price of the product. Because of that, I'm just maintaining the my standard price for the product because I'm manufacturing my product. So I know that what is exactly the price finally. So I'm just putting that price control yes in case of the in-house production. Okay. But if you remember that when we're talking about the external procurement, okay, in case of external procurement, okay, we already clear given the instructions like when we are doing the external procurement, we are always suggesting that price control should be moving average. Why? Because might be we are purchasing from the multiple vendors. So obviously the price will be different. We don't know exactly the fixed cost of the product. That's why when we are buying from the outside, we will be going with the price control V. So, but in the material master record, we have only one accounting data, right? We don't have multiple accounting data because I cannot maintain the single material, have them one is price control, one is price control S and one is price control V, right? I can maintain only S or V, right? But in this scenario, the client is asking that, okay, I'm just want to go with that. If I'm just going with the in-house production, okay, I want to go with the price control S. And in case of, I just want to go with external procurement, I just want to go with the price control V. Okay. So for this kind of the scenarios, okay, I can use the split valuation. So basically what will be happen in the split valuation, okay, in split valuation, okay, we can maintain multiple accounting data for the same material, for the material. Okay, that means I can maintain with price control S and I can maintain with price control V. So how we are splitting this one based on split valuation? What I'm just telling that, okay, there is a valuation category. We will be maintaining that valuation category. Okay, whenever we are maintaining the valuation category, we also mentioning that valuation type. Okay, so the valuation type is let's say, okay, I'm just defining two valuation types. One is like external. Okay, let's example, one is external and another one is internal. So when it is like, okay, I'm just defining that. So I will be creating material master record two times for the accounting data. One is for the external, one is for the internal. When it is external, what will be happen? Okay, I just maintaining that moving average price, and I can maintain that the price controls, the valuation classes, and those we can maintain. And when I'm just going with the internal, okay, I'm just dividing that internally, okay, and internal valuation type. That when I just maintain that, I'm just going with the price control S. That means I'm just maintaining two times the accounting data. So the same material which we are maintaining two times accounting data. Okay. Okay. So this is the one example for the split valuation. Okay. The other example which is like if the client is asking that, okay, based on the I'm getting the stock from the vendor. Okay, might be based on a batch. Okay, I just want to be valuated the stock. I just want to valuate the stock based on the batch. That means today I received a 10 quantity. Okay, might be that 10 quantity I'm receiving with the price of 100 rupees. Okay, tomorrow I'm receiving the 200 quantity. That might be I'm receiving with the 150 rupees. Okay, so I just need each and every slot level. Each and every slot level, the valuation I just want to be differentiate. Okay, that means today I just received a batch one. Okay, today I received from vendor batch one with 100 rupees cost and 10 quantity. Okay, and tomorrow might be I'm receiving batch two. Okay, with the price of 150 rupees with the same material. Okay, 150 rupees and might be 10 quantity. I'm just putting that 10 quantity. Okay, so like when we have the different batches, that means different receipt lot. That means stock lot when we are receiving. Okay, I can maintain that each batch level. That means each lot level. What is the price? Okay, what is the valuation level price? Okay, so when it will be helpful tomorrow, particularly this batch we are selling to the customer. Suppose tomorrow I'm just selling this product. Okay, might be I can estimate that what exactly I got the profit. Okay, batch one. I'm just selling that 10 quantity today. Okay, so this entire batch I'm selling to the customer. So I can see that okay, what price I'm selling to the customer, and I'm just estimated that okay, this is the cost of goods sold, and this is the material we have procured. So the remaining whatever we get the profit that we can evaluate it at each batch level, each stock level, each lot stock level. Okay, so generally how it will be happen? generally when we receive the stock, okay, if suppose I'm just receiving today 10 quantity, tomorrow 10 quantity, day after tomorrow 10 quantity. So it is how it is checking, averagely it is checking that, okay, averagely what is the price of the product, and it is evaluating based on the moving average price or standard price. But now when we are maintaining this kind of the batches, okay, so I can maintain this valuation, split valuation at each batch level. That means each batch level I can evaluate the price and what is the profit, what is the cost of goods sold to customer, everything I can calculate. It's not only for the customer selling, even in the we are using for the production these raw materials, I can use that, okay, this product we are using for this raw material, so exactly how much it is cost and how much we got a profit, we can find it, right? So this case also we can use the split valuation. Okay, so any did you understand about the split valuation, why we are using? Did you understand that?
For calculating the profits, we are using, sir, this one, split
Yeah,
valuation.
it's kind of a profit calculation, but as MM point of view, I'm just telling that, okay, we are evaluating each and every level. That means either it may be in-house production, I'm just separately maintaining, and external we just separately maintaining. That was the one scenario. And the other scenario, which is like in case I just want to be evaluated the stock value at each batch level, each lot level, then I can go with the batch level also. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, for this what we need to do, configuration. What is the important configuration we need to do? Okay, so let's go to the SPRO. Go to SPRO configuration level, okay, and go to material management and valuation accounting measurement and split valuation. Okay, so first you need to be activate the split valuation. Okay, if you want to go with the split valuation, okay, it is optional, it is not mandatory. Every client, it's not mandatory to go. Okay, some people they might be they want to be differentiate like this, might be this is the one scenario, or it might be this is the one scenario. Okay, those cases will go with the split valuation. Okay, so first you need to be select the split valuation, material valuation activated. Okay, and the second is the configuration. Okay, so for this before going to this one, okay, I'm just want to show you in the MetalMaster record how it is like currently. Okay, so currently if you go to any MetalMaster record, okay, I'm just going to existing MetalMaster record. It is too slow. Okay, I'm just going to the accounting data here. Okay, so generally here the plant will enter the plant, right? Accounting data. Okay, so generally we directly maintain the valuation class and the price control and the moving average, which is calculating based on the stock what we received from the vendor. So everything it is calculating in the single point here, right? But if we are going to the split valuation, what you need to do, you need to be enter the valuation category. Okay, so the first you need to be decided that what is the valuation category here, whether you should go with the internal in-house production or external in-house production, or it is external procurement, or whether you want to go with automatic batch, or if the origin also, we can differentiate like origin also. Okay, from the different regions or different locations, if we are getting, we can define the origin also. Okay, there is something different other also. Okay, so for this, what you need to do, you have to go the configuration, material management, and the material management, valuation, and accounting assignment, which we, and yesterday we went right for the automatic account determination, FI MM integration, right? Now split valuation. The first step is activate the split valuation. So first, always you need to be select this one. Okay, in case if they didn't use, if they are already using, then you, okay, you can keep it the same thing. Okay, then the second is configuration. Here what you need to do, first you need to be define your global types. Okay, that means how you want to go ahead, which like internal, you need to be defined that how you can understand like whether external or in-house or it might be batch, how it is like, you want to understand that. Okay, so there are so many valuation types which they created, so many people they are created, there are so many they created. Okay, you, if you want to go ahead your customization, you can go ahead. Okay, I'm just going with the create first. Okay, I just want to create like internal text. Okay, T INT, I'm just creating, you can create any of the valuation type. Okay, now when it is INT, I should go with the external purchase order. That means I should be allowed the external purchase order creation, because it's a sorry, it is a internal, right? Sorry, in that case external purchase order should be 0. Okay, that means no purchase orders, no purchase requisition accepted here, only internal in-house production only accepted. Okay, and we can assign the account category reference. What is the use of the account category reference? What is the use of account category reference? Anyone? Account category reference, yeah. Yesterday, day before yesterday only we discussed, right? In the automatic account determination, material type, account category reference, valuation class. Did you remember? Did you remember or not? Hello, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
So in the metal master record, how valuation class which is coming? This valuation class, how it is coming? This valuation class, how it is coming? Based on account category reference only, right? So I'm just defining here on account category reference. Okay, for I need to be different valuation class for the when I'm just doing the in-house production. Okay, let's say I have created something, right, which is ZABC. I'm just assigning that ZABC here for a reference for the raw material. Okay, then click on create. Okay, and save. Okay, you can just go to account category reference. Okay, and ZABC which is assigned to ZAB1, ZAB2 valuation classes. You can see here which valuation class you want to be go ahead. Okay, so I created the INT_T. Okay, now I'll be go back. Okay, now I'll be create one more which is for external, EXT_text. Okay, I'm just creating EXT_text, and I'm just allowing now the external purchase order, because I'm planning to buy from outside. When it is selecting the valuation type EXTT, okay, then in-house production should not be allowed, and I can go with ZABC or whatever it is there. Might be you can go with any of the existing one. Let's say I'm just going with the ABCD. Okay, then click on create. Okay, so you can see category reference here ABCD, which under have the 9738. That is a map valuation class. Okay, now so I have created two valuation types. Okay, the first step is, what is the step one? What is the step one? What is step one? Split valuation, split material valuation should be activated. should be active. The step 2 is I'm creating my own valuation types. Creating own valuation type. Okay, so I have created ext underscore t and int underscore t, because the same material when I'm purchasing from the outside, I just want to use the ext underscore t, and when I'm using for the in-house production, I want to use the int underscore t. Okay, so basically how we can map in future. Okay, this ext underscore t, whenever I'm using this one, okay, then I will get a different valuation class, and this different valuation class is mapped to different GLM. Right, and when I'm using int underscore t, okay, I can differentiate like different valuation class and map it to different GL account. So is it only for different valuation class? No, we can also change the price control also. We can maintain price control here with V, and I can maintain here price control. Yes, the same material, when I'm just going with this valuation type, then it is a price control V, and when I'm just going with this one, price control S. So you already aware, right? What is the difference between the price control V and price control S? Moving average and standard price. We discussed so many times.
Yes, sir.
Right? So now if we are differentiated like this one, it is very helpful to you when we are purchasing from the external procurement. It will be updated based on the vendor price. Average it will be updated, and when it is in-house production, based on our company price, standard price, it will be updated. Right? So now I created, right? I just created my own external and in-house production. Now I'll be go to global categories. Okay, and this is the standard one, A, B, C, D, like different it is there. Okay, different levels are there. So when we are using for the external and in-house production, you can go with the B, and if you want to go with the batch level valuation, okay, then you can go with X. Okay, if you want to go with the origins, you can go with like this one. Okay, now I just want to go with B. Okay, now I'm just selecting this one and click on type categories. Okay, now let me check that this valuation category. Now let me check that my valuation type. Where is my valuation type? I'm just going down here. I'm just checking that it's not there. I'm just going with page number, next page. Okay, then I can see here if extin is there. Okay, I'm just selecting this one, add to. The first I'm activating this one. Okay, so exti underscore t, it is activated. Okay, the next one is, let's go to int underscore t. This is the int underscore t that I'm just activating here. Okay, then I'm saving this one. Okay, so whenever I'm just using this valuation category, whatever it is activated here, it will display. Okay, in case if you don't want to go with this one, okay, I just deactivate this one. Okay, I don't want to go with this one, then I deactivate this one. Okay, I don't want to go with this one, I deactivate this one. Okay, so like we can deactivate the wherever it is not required, you can deactivate that. Okay, now so the second step, what we did second step, sorry, third step, what we did, we are activated valuation type at valuation category level. Okay, valuation category level. Now, so this is activated, right? So I'm just going back and save. Okay, now this you can see here, and you can see whatever it is there, active ones, whatever it is there, you can see here. Okay, Now can change the default valuation type for external procurement, which we are using, which I created my own. So I'm just want to go with the default one. So I will be go with external procurement, right? This is the ext, very ext underscore t, and I'm just going with this one for the default valuation in-house production, which I'm created my own int valuation type. Okay, and I'm just saving this one. Okay, so now I can okay. Now go to types and categories. Now you can see that this balancing category have it is activated here, and you can see ext int also it is activated. Okay. Why it is not the default valuation type for the ext? I'm just changing. Okay, now it's updated. Okay, now what you can do now, you can create a metal master record. Go to MM01. I'm just creating a new material because already existing materials have the already open purchase orders and already GRs posted. So those cases it is not possible. You have to go with the new materials only. For new materials, you can have to be activated. So now I'll be creating what my material. Okay. So as usual, I'm selecting the basic data, purchasing data, general data, and accounting data. Okay. So when we are creating initially, okay, so the system not aware about that, whether we are going with the split valuation or not. Okay. So while creating middle master record, that initially you have to be select that in the accounting data, you have to tell that, okay, we are selecting, we are going with the split valuation. Okay, I'm just entering other details, whatever it is required. Okay. Okay. Now coming to the when you are coming to the accounting one data, okay, you need to be selected to your valuation category. So let me check that why it is not coming for our okay. So plant level we have to be check that. Okay. So the next step is we have to go with the plant. What is the plant? My plant. So ZAB1. Okay, let's go to ZAB1. So where is the ZAB1? So this is the ZAB1. Now I'll just go to category here. So here they are activated only origin and automatic batch. Now I need to be activate my B also because I just want to go with this process, right? So I'm just selecting the B also. I'm just activating that. Okay, and go to local type, and this is one which is ABC, and this is one which is ABCD. Okay, and for this combination plan ZAB1, we are allowing B, H, and X. Okay, if you don't want to be others, if you don't want to allow for others, then you can deactivate that. Okay, I don't want to go with origin. I don't want to go with this one. I just want to go with only for the in-house production. Then you can select that. Okay. Clear? So here we are just checking here. Okay, and let's go back. Okay, now let's go back. Now I'll be go back and select the overhead. Now it is showing only valuation category B. That means for my plan, only I should allow only valuation category B. That is in-house production or external procurement. Okay, I'm just selecting this one. Once you selected this valuation category for this material, then only the system will understand that okay, you are planning to go this material for the split valuation. Okay, whether which split valuation you are going, which valuation category. After you enter this one and save, then the system will understood that. Okay, then the system will understood that. Okay, this is the you are going with the in-house and external procurement scenario. Okay, so now I just saving this one. Okay, now I have created a material master record. This is the material which I created. Okay, but still I didn't maintain the valuation type. I didn't maintain this valuation type as of now. So you can see here there is nothing we are maintaining. So what you need to do again, you have to go MM01. Okay, and what is the material numbers? This is the material number. I'm just going to this material number, enter, and select only accounting data this time. Because now you are maintaining whether I just go with external procurement or in-house production. Okay, I'm just selecting this one, and while selecting this one, you have to be entered the valuation type, which valuation type you want to be go. So now I'm just maintaining for the external procurement. I'm just going with EXTN. Okay, enter. So before creating this one, I just want to show you in the table level how it will be updated. Okay, so MBEW. Okay, this is the valuation, material valuation accounting data. Okay, I'm just going this material number and plan, that is valuation area. Okay, now you can see that it is only one entry, it is there without any valuation type. Okay, without any valuation type. Now I'm just going with the external EXT. Okay, now I'll be this is the external procurement, right? I'll be go with the price control V. I'm not maintaining any standard price or moving average price because I'm just going with the moving average. So whatever the purchase orders which is getting, it will be updated based on the price. Okay, I'm just entering and save. So as of now, the material which is created only for the external procurement. I didn't maintain for the in-house production. So again, what you need to do, you have to go with this material and select and go to accounting data. Okay, now I'm just selecting for the in-house production. Okay, in-house production. I'm just selecting for the in-house production. Now I can maintain the different valuation class here because I just selected ZABC, right? That based on the ZABC, whatever it is getting here, the account category reference and valuation class which is mapped, that valuation classes which is displaying here. Okay, and now I can maintain the since it is in-house production. Okay, my requirement is I just want to go with the standard price. So this material, whenever I'm just doing in-house production, okay, this raw material, so my price is 1,000 rupees. So I'm just maintaining the price tightly. This is 1,000 rupees here. Okay, now I created this material 3 times the accounting data. One is for the header level, and two it is like one is for the in-house production and one is for the external production. So let's see in the table level. I'm just refreshing this one. Okay, now if you see that there is a 3 entries which is hitting. One, it is for the header level, always it is moving average price. Then the item level, that means each individual valuation type level. Okay, one is for the moving average, one is for the standard, and you can see the valuation class is also different. If you want, you can maintain the same or you can maintain different. And I just maintain for the standard price, but I didn't maintain for the moving average price because moving average price will be updated automatically based on the my vendor procurement purchase price. Right? Is it clear? Is it clear? I'm just putting this snapshot here, okay, for your reference. MBEW table. After updated, after created accounting data at different valuation type level. Okay. Now once you maintain this one, so what you need to do, I'm just creating the purchase order and I just want to create info record first. Okay, I'll go to ME11. I'll be going with a vendor, some vendor. I will be going with this material and ZABC and ZAB1. Now here, okay, once here what you can do while creating here, you can enter the required details, whatever it is there. Suppose just going with this one. Okay, here what you can do, you can see here that defaultly the ext_t it is coming because you are going with external procurement. So how it is coming ext_t here defaultly, because in the configuration level you maintain this valuation type ext_t that only allowing for the external procurement. That means 0220 you selected, right? So there you are allowing only for the external purchase orders. That's why defaultly this valuation type which is coming automatically. Okay, now I'm just maintaining this price. I'm save this one. Now I'll be creating the info record also. Okay, now I'll be going to create a purchase order where I can see this difference here, the purchase order. So this is the material number here. This is the material number. Okay, see here in this purchase order, when we creating purchase order, okay, you can see that the details in the quantity and valuation. Okay, the details in the delivery schedule and delivery tab. Okay, all the details here you can see that in the delivery the valuation tab default which is coming ext_t. So that means okay, the entire stock until the stock we are received, okay, the stock value will be updated in the ext_t valuation type. Okay, now I'm just creating this PO. Okay, now I created this PO. Now I'm just receiving the goods, MIGO. Okay, and I'm just receiving the stock, and you can see the details here. Here you can see the valuation type. Okay, it is updated defaultly. That means the stock is validating in this valuation type level. Okay, now post this one. Okay, automatic account determination, because we did automatic account determination. So we need to be mapped. So now you can see here BSX and ABCD. Okay, which is 9738 valuation class. If you see that 9738, which is a different valuation class which we are assigned for the external procurement. Okay, now go to BSX INT, and the mapping is ABCD, and the valuation class is 9738. So I can map here for 9738. I can map 3003 series, and for the ZAB1 I can map something which is like 4 series or 5 series GL code. Okay, that means I can differentiate. Okay, even the same material which when we are doing for external procurement, I can say that the stock value which is updated in the 3 series, and when we are doing for the in-house production, that GL account will be different to GL account which is updating with 4 series something, right? So I can put it like this one. Now I'm just posting here. Okay, now the stock we are received. Okay, I can see the stock. It is allotted for the ext_tg. That means when we are buying from the external procurement, the stock it will be displayed in the ext_t. Okay, when it is in-house production, that means when you are creating production order and when you are receiving the production order, after production is completed, by final product when you are receiving, it will be updated with int underscore t. Okay. Now, other than this one, what you want to see, one more thing, which is in the metal master record, how it is differentiated here. In the metal master, go to accounting data. Okay. Here, go to ext type. Okay. It is showing that the moving average price, which is updated based on the PO price, averagely, how much the quantity and how much the value, the averagely it is updated. Okay. If you go to organization level, if you want to change the CXT to INT, I just want to see that INT, how the price. Okay, the INT which is not updated because this is the standard price. This is I maintained earlier. Okay, so this is not updated because the total value, total stock, we didn't receive anything in the in-house production, but we only received only external procurement level. External procurement level. So even in the table level, okay, in the table level also I can see that the stock which is updated in the external procurement level, but not at in-house production level, because in-house production we didn't done anything. So tomorrow, if they want to, okay, for this material, how much we did in-house production, how much we bought from the outside, I can see that from here. Okay, from valuation by pxt underscore t, this 10 quantity which we are received, and INT underscore t, there is no stock, so there is no production happen for as of now. Okay, and I can see here the valuation type classes also different. Okay, so this is the purpose here. Okay, from MM point of view, that is the purpose. In case if you are going to create a production order, okay, in that case, when you are creating those production, okay, so if suppose CO01, there might be we need some material extension and configuration because this is customized plant, right? So I don't think it will be work here. Okay. So if the PP consultant, if they're creating, okay, with this one, let's try, but let's see how it will be work. Okay. It cannot be produced in-house because we didn't maintain MRP data. Okay. We need to be maintain MRP data and we need to be allowed in-house production. Okay. So let's see. Now go to MRP data. JW1. Here you can put like ND. And here if you maintain external procurement, okay, external procurement, because in the material type level, in the material type level, we maintain that only in-house production. So what you need to do to change this one, go to OMS2. Go to OMS2, what is the material type here? ZRA2, right? So ZRA2. So go to ZRA2. And here in the material type level we restricted. Okay, it is only for the external procurement. So I just want to allow for the in-house also. So in that case, it will be allowed for the in-house production also. Okay. Now let's go back again and let's try again to create the MRP data. Okay, so now it is allowing for the external and in-house production both. Okay, X means both procurement types will be allowed. Or if you want to be maintained only for external, you can maintain external. Okay. How you want to go ahead, you can go ahead for that. Okay, and other details which is required, we just maintaining the details wherever it is required. Okay, let me try CO01 production order creation. Okay, now I'm just planning to create the 10 quantity production. Okay, and when I'm planning this one, so might be I'm planning today. Okay, It'll be start date and end date today. Okay, so there is some task we need to be create, operations we need to be create. So there are so many which needs to be done from the production point of view. Okay, just so we should have a proper BOM also. Okay. Okay, so don't know the calc value maintained for this one. Okay. It will going with some production related configuration we need to do. But I just want to show you that if we can see here valuation type or something like here, it is only restricting here only. So we need to maintain routing on dollar. Okay, so what I can do. You need to go with this. Okay, any existing one which I will take. I just want to show you any existing one. Okay, let's go to table level. PO. Let me try any of the PO. Okay. Not process order, production order. What is this? Production order only, right? So let me go here. So I just want to show you that where I can see the valuation type here. If we can have the option or not. Here we don't have option because this material might be don't have the valuation category actually. So what I can do. So how it is showing in the property order that valuation type here also it will be displayed. In case valuation category activated for this material, then the valuation type also it will be displayed. For this material, it is not activated the valuation category, because of that it is not displaying. Okay, so generally in that case, what will be happen in the production order level? Okay, it will display here int_t. That means only internal in-house production. So those cases, the system will be calculating the price from the standard price which is maintained in the MetaMask record. Okay, so what we can do, we just create a form, but even bill of material if we created also there is no use, because I need to be create a routing and work center. From their point of view, they have to be create more so many other configurations from PP point of view. Let me try. Okay, I just will try in case I can show you something. So this is production order, and I'm just maintaining the same material. But I don't want to go with a different material, or I can go with some different material. If you want to go, you can go ahead. Go in the same material. So bomb is requested. Okay, shall we go with one piece only? Okay, I'm selecting here. The bomb is selected here. So the next will create the production order. I think I should be have some routing and work schedule. Those are very important. Thing that is important. That's why it is not allowing here. So no default value maintained for the operation generals. That is not important for you because it is PP process, but I'm just want to show you if I can do something production order creation. Okay. PP01 is there, here PA01 is there. Process order the maintained, not production order, not maintained. So what you can do, we need to maintain for the production order also. So I'll be creating for the PP01. Controlling here PP01. Task unit ST. Usage 1, number 1. Base unit. Work center is 1310. Okay, work center is not part of the. Okay, I will create one work center. I just extended to PP01 production order. Okay, now I need to create a work center. The first thing is I need to create a work center. So go to logistic general production and work center, create work center. So I'll be take reference of 1000 and I'll be create 1310. I'll be creating under the same. Okay. Default values are some what we are just putting all. 0 okay. AP10 it is not there. Okay, just created. Let me see that if we can do anything. So from our point of view, how we have purchase requisitions, info record, source list. From the PP point of view, they have the bill of material, work centers, routing. Okay, so operations. There are so many which they have. Okay, so let me see again. Let's will create again. Sorry. Check. Okay, no problem. Something error is coming, but it's okay. So here we can use the production version. In the subcontracting, how we are using for the subcontracting production version. Here we can use the this version. Okay, and other than this one, anything which we need to show you here. Okay. Bill of material, store location from ABC1. No stock item. No stock item. Okay. Release rejected. Check logs. Start capacity available to check. Available to check cannot be executed for capabilities. Some production related issues are coming. Okay. We are getting error messages also. No checking group. Okay. Checking group is not maintained. Release for not order content. So yeah, some of the important configuration which is missing. Okay. There is a checking group here. Door scheduling. Okay, production store location. You can move in here. What else we need to maintain? This is the production version we can create here. Production version 01. So this operation we need to configure. Okay, we didn't create a operation. So first we need to create the operations first. So in the operations we need to be mentioned that okay, how you want to go with which operation first you need to be, which activity you need to be performed, which activity you need to be performed. So that we need to be do first. So I think we need to create these groups and all. So the transaction code, I'm not sure about this one. Can use the groups and instance. Let's see in the configuration where we can find something. This is the one which we need to do. So let's copy reference setup. Okay. work center we created. What is the work center we created here? That is 10. So I'm also doing first time this production order. Production order I created earlier, but this configuration and all everything I'm doing first time. So not sure what are the important which is required. Mhm. Okay. Anyway, it is released. Okay. So once it is released in the production order, okay. Once it is released, you can see that there is a reservation will be created. So that what you mean by reservation here? The particularly component. What are the components for this one? Bill of materials components it is there. This is we are reserving this for the this material. Okay. So that you can see in the MB 23 reservations. Okay. So let me save first. Okay. Production order which is created. Okay. So in this production order which we created, right? So for this, what will be happen? The system is created reservation. So in this reservation, it is created with 261 moment type, which is we need to be issued a component. This components to the this production order. So you can see here the production order number also. So while creating the production order itself, the system is creating reservations. In this reservation, the system locking the this stock, whatever the existing stock which is one stock, I'm just locking to the particular this production order. Okay. So finally I can able to create a production order, but there was some warning message and some cost calculation and all it is there, but that's okay. We can able to create some production order. Okay. So okay, here you can see here valuation int underscore t. It is automatically coming int underscore t. So for the, I just want to show you this one, because of that I just created this production order. Okay, so you can see here. So the system automatically taking this valuation type from here, from based on the production order, because in the configuration for this valuation type we just mentioned that only we are allowing in-house production, not allowing for the external procurement. So it is defaultly speaking. So when I'm just doing the purchase order, okay, in purchase order, when I'm doing the purchase order, so the system understanding that okay, this is the external procurement. That's why the system automatically what will happen? It is taking automatically ext underscore t. Okay, so when you creating material master record, okay, in case the same material if you are doing for the in-house production and external procurement, okay, in that case what you need to do, you need to maintain for valuation type, each valuation type level, one is for the external and one is for the in-house production. Is it clear? So don't worry about this production order. This production order will not create. we will not create, but I just want to display that how it will be pick automatically the valuation type. That's why I just mentioned here. I just created a production order. Okay, even the reservation also, I just showing the reservations here, right? So out of this one stock, out of 10 quantity which we have, one stock which is reserved for the production order. I can see that the reservations here in this reservation. Okay, I can see that this is created for the production order. This is a production order. I just created. This is a production order, and I can see 261 moment time. So generally, we are using 201 for the cost center, right? Goods issue for the cost center, right? But this is for the 261 is for the goods issue for production order. Okay. So next, what we need to do once the production order is created, we have to be distribute this stock to the production order. Okay. How we are consuming the stock for the cost centers, like we have to be distribute this stock to the production order. They will consume the stock for the finished goods preparation. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubts on this one? So don't worry about the production order. Did you understand the concept or not? Where we can see this split valuation. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the purpose of the split valuation? What is the purpose of the split valuation?
Same material core we are in-house production and also for external procurement we are using.
Yeah.
So we are
So for
finding
the same material, when if the my client is using for the same material, they are buying from outside and they are doing manufacturing inside. Okay, so when they are doing own manufacturing, the product cost and the cost of the product and everything, it will be different. The GL accounts and the postings, everything, it will be different. When we are doing for the external procurement, the cost will be different because we are purchasing from the vendor. We don't know what the purchase price from the vendor, because after we receive the stock only, after we creating the purchase order only, we know that this is the price. And might be that will be different because different vendors have the different prices. So obviously when we are the same material, if the in-house production and external procurement, obviously we have to show, we have to be differentiate, right? So in that case, I can go with the split valuation. My client is asking that I just want to go with the different valuation. I just want to go with the standard price for the in-house production and moving average for the price for external procurement, and I can go with the split valuation. Okay, it's not only for the in-house and external procurement. Okay, in case the client is requesting that I just want to go with batch level split valuation. Okay, that means batch level split valuation is nothing but like a today I just purchased price for the batch 1 with the 10 rupees. Okay, the system will always, whenever it is issuing to the subcontractor, issuing to the production department, issuing to the customer, any way, okay, it will be calculated only for that batch what is the price. It will not be calculated based on the average. It will be calculated based on the batch price. Okay, clear?
yes, sir.
Okay, so that is a split valuation. Okay, so majorly either they can most of the clients they can use for the in-house external procurement, that is the one option, or some of the client they will go with the automatic batch determination. But because if you go to that let's say gold it is there, gold or silver. Okay, so today they purchase 1 kg. Okay, today gold rate is different, and tomorrow when they are purchasing from the again 1 kg, the price will be different. So day by day the price will be changed, right? So those cases they want to be maintained the batches, separate batches. Okay, this is the batch which is created, which we are purchased on the 20th. Okay, 20th what is the price, and 21st what is the price. So every batch It's not only based on the date, based on the batch level. Okay, might be I can receive the vendor A today batch number 1, which is like cost 120 rupees. The same material number, different vendor, batch number 2, which we receive for the 200 rupees. That means obviously there is a different price, right? From the when we are purchasing from the different vendors, the price will be different, right? So those cases also I can differentiate that. Okay, this batch we received from the this vendor, so this is the price, and this batch we received from this vendor, this is the price. Okay, so what is the use of the batch? Anyone can give you my idea? What is the use of the batch?
Batch provides details of like time production. It's the same time this much quantity is produced. Like
No, it's not like production. Okay, I can differentiate my stock at each batch level. Why? Because I will give you one example. Okay, if you remember that, okay, 15 years back or 10 years back, okay, Nokia they launched the one mobile, okay, and they got some issue on the battery. So maybe because it's suddenly blasting. Okay, when we are charging, suddenly the batteries are blasting. But some mobiles it's good. Some mobiles are blasting only when they are charging. So when they got a complaint, they immediately they're checking that, okay, when it is produced, okay, what are the raw materials which we are using, okay, and what is the batch number. Okay, so based on the batch number, I can find that, okay, when it is manufactured, who supplied, and is there something which is the some quality issue on the raw materials which we are using in the battery, okay, or something which is expired, okay, some kind of the information we can get it. So immediately what they did, okay, I got the we found that, okay, it is only for one batch products. That means today I just produced 100 pieces for this batch number. So all these 100 pieces have the problem. So immediately they announce it to the people, whoever they have the serial number, the batch number, please return those mobiles. They will replace that. Did you remember anyone this kind of issue we got earlier for batteries issue? It's not only that, even for the some mobiles, some laptops. Okay, so we can easily identify that, okay, what are the raw materials we are using for this batch lot when we are producing the lot. Okay, we can easily identify. So batches is very useful to segregating the stock when it is produced, who produced, what are the raw materials we are using. All this we can find it. Clear? Okay, so we'll discuss that furtherly when we discussing about the batch management. Okay, don't worry about that. Clear? Is it clear?
yes, sir.
Okay, and here one more thing. Here, if you want to go with valuation batch level, okay, what you can do here for this your plant. What is your plant? Get AB1, right? Okay, JTAB1, what I'm doing, I'm just activating my automatic batch also. Okay, so you need to be automatic batch activate. Okay, then you can go to details. Okay, now what you can do when you creating the metal master record for the batch. Okay, in case I'm just going to with a different material, I'm just creating one more material, which is so since we are using the auto batch, right? Since we are using here batch level valuation, I just planning to do the batch level valuation. So I just need to be activate the batch management here. Okay, and I'll go to for plan data 1, plan data 2, and I'll be maintaining here the valuation category is automatic batch. Okay, and I can use the anything of any of the valuation class here. Okay, now what I can do, I just want to create one batch number. Okay, so I can go with MSC1N. MSC1N, just creating batch number. Okay, and ABC1. Okay, I can create some batch number. Okay, let's try with any batch number here. So based on okay, evaluation type ABCD for the material it does not exist. I'm just creating. Okay, I'm just creating one batch today. Okay, so date of manufacturing I'm just putting today, or I'm just putting yesterday. Okay, and shelf life I'm just putting that. Okay, might be it is like 1 month shelf life. Okay. And I can inform this one. And if you have a vendor number, you can enter the vendor number. Okay, I just created a batch number. Okay. What I can do, this batch number, I'm just created a ABCD batch number. Okay, what I can do now, I'm just creating MIGO. Okay, with this material number. Okay, what I can do, I'll create a PO first. Go to ME21N. So what I'm doing now? Anyone know what I'm doing now? What I'm doing now?
Batch level you are
Yeah, batch level valuation. I'm just want to show you batch level valuation how it will be happen. Okay. Okay. Now source. Okay. For this material, I need to be create info record, and because in the configuration level, I just clearly mentioned that the info record is mandatory. The source list is mandatory for this material. That's why it is telling it. Okay, so I'm just creating what I need to do. First info record I need to create. Okay, I'm just creating the source list also. Okay, now I'm creating the PO creation. I'm just creating PO. So 18, material number is 18. Okay. Okay, so now the valuation type which is not coming automatically because I am not using any universal external procurement. I'm using the which I'm using valuation category batch level. Okay, so but I need to be get the batch number. Okay, that batch number I need to enter. Okay, so you can enter here directly batch number if you have the batch number, or if you don't have batch number, you can enter manually while creating MIGO stock posting. Okay, while posting the invoice. Okay, so now I'm just posting this one. So the batch number is ABCD only, right? We created. Correct or wrong? MSC3N. MSC3N is the batch number. Okay. So this is the batch number which I created. What I sorry about this one. Okay, yeah. This is the batch number which I created. Okay. So that batch number I assigned here. Now course is a purchase order, and this is a purchase order number. Okay. Now I can see the batch number here and the manufacturing date and LED which is capturing from there, and you can enter the this vendor number. In case if you're missing that, you can enter the batch number also. Okay, so then save. So there is a automatic batch determination process is there. Okay, if we set up automatic batch determination, the batch number will be created automatically in the background. Okay, and it will be display every time. It will be give the new batch number. Whenever you are doing MIGO, it will give the different batch number. Okay, that is automatic account determination. But I just want to show you that how it will be work at violation type level. Okay, now I'm just going to here, and I'm just going here at accounting data. I just want to go with accounting data, and I just see that violation type it is created with my batch number. Can see here the batch number which is. So here, whatever the batch at the stock, all it will be displayed here every time. Okay. Now I can see that the violation type is ABCD and the violation category X and the price which is updated in the violation type level. Okay. If I just remove this one, okay, next time you can enter the different batch number. Okay. So if you want to differentiate, if you want to check in the table level how it will be works here. Okay, you can see here the main material which is updated and the line, the batch level also it is updated. That means this is the batch number. Okay, so where I can see the batch number, which transaction code MSC 3N display. Now I can see the details here. Okay, the batch validation type is updated automatically. Okay, even in the GR level also you can see when it is created, when it is posted, the validation type it is updated automatically. So at validation type level, I'm just checking this one. So now this 10,000 quantity which is updated with the is 200 moving average price. Now if I'm receiving different batch number, okay, now I'm just creating. Just give me 5 minutes here. I will close this one. Okay, I hope no problem, right? I will create one more batch. So this time I'm just creating that ZZ. Okay, I'm just trying to create one more batch number. Okay, I'm just putting that date of manufacturing something like 26 today, and shelf life expiry date. Shelf life expiry date is nothing but like it will be valid till only 30/11. Okay, the expiration. Okay, and I just want to be update the batch vendor number. Okay, if you have the vendor number, you can update. I'm just updating here only the vendor number. Okay, and country of origin, anything which you need to be batch, vendor batch number, anything which for reference you can, if you want, you can maintain. Okay, I'm not entering any validation type here. I'm just creating. Okay, and unrestricted, restricted. Unrestricted is I can use immediately. Batch restricted means it is not usable, not immediately used. You have to be changed the status later. Okay? Now I'm just created this one batch. Now again I'm creating stock. So this time I will go with the direct initial stock upload. Okay, instead of I'm going with creation of purchase order. In that case, okay, I'm just going with the directly initial stock upload. Okay, so with the same material. Okay, and I'm just updating this time 10,000 quantity with 30,000 value or something which I'm updating, and the plant and store location, and partner will be this one, and I have the batch number which I'm manually entering here. Okay, once I enter the batch number, okay, Then click on check. Okay, the update of manufacturing date and LED, which is coming automatically. Since the valuation type is updated automatically because this material activated at valuation type. Okay, so in the MetaMaster record, we updated the valuation category for each batch level. So in the accounting data, we maintain valuation category is batch level. So every time whenever we are getting the stock, it will be validated where the valuation type is updating as a batch number. Okay, then save. Now the stock which is we received with a different value, right? This is the value which I entered manually, right? So let's see. I'm refreshing this one. Okay, MBW. Now I can see the one more entry, which is a different value. So this batch cost is 2,000 rupees and this batch cost is 30,000 rupees. So whenever you getting the batch numbers every time, the lot stock, this lot stock value is this one and this lot stock value is this one. Clear? And the averagely moving average price also you can see here. So in the MBW table, it will be update, keep on updating when you getting new batch number with the stock. Okay, with value to stock. Clear? Any questions?
No, sir.